Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the incredible paradise. Coming up on cycle 40, the oxygen system has pretty much fully oxygenated the base. It looks great. Now we can finally get around to cleaning some stuff up. I had a bit of an emergency. I took out my toilet floor because I was trying to put in the piping. And so none of my dupes could get to the toilet. So there are just a bunch of germy bottles of polluted water around. I gotta get cleaned up. But those emergencies happen. Now I want to get this water pumped up to here. And actually I want to move it all. I want this water to get drained over. We got plenty of water around, I just got to get it all put into places that's useful. So let's do that, then we can drain that water over here. And then I want to get going on ranches. I've got the Drecko running around and I want to make sure I can turn him into reed fiber and then hopefully plastic. That would be amazing. Actually, let's just pump this by doing that. But right now it is definitely that early game cleanup mode where I've made a bunch of messes and now I got to clean them up a bit. But food, oxygen, power, that stuff makes the rest of this much, much easier. And I just wanted to definitely give the shout out to all of you watching the video and leaving comments. It is greatly appreciated. One thing I don't see on this map is I don't have my dream machine. The however the heck you pronounce it, I don't seem to have it over here. I wonder if it's on another base. I know I selected the story trait. I just don't know how it manifests. But it's only cycle 40. I can't use it yet anyway. I don't know how much water this base actually produces. Can I click on this? Nope, I can't click on the steam. Cool steam vent yet. Let's focus on water. Actually, skills. Oh yeah, lots of skills. In fact, enough skills, I'm probably going to have to start worrying about morale. You can now dig obsidian, which is awesome. Applied science. One more for mechatronics. And you can do granite. I'm definitely doing ranching this map. I got hatches all over the place. Hatches, we got a pip, we got a Drecko. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the ranch. At some point I'm probably gonna have to remove the entire base. It's just too surrounded by ice. Okay, good. Now you're pumping. We'll make this mess and then we'll get it all moved over. These batteries we don't really need anymore. Leave that one there for heat. And push all that up, and boom, more water. We've got rid of this oxygen system, but I definitely don't need this battery anymore. And get rid of all that. And there's a bit slide over here, so I think right here is a perfect place to start a Drecko ranch. Oh, there is some broken abyss light right there. Just a little bit. Tuck up right up here next to the magma, and then I should be good. Oh, I've even got an extra layer. Let's just mark that now. And now that my base is expanding, it's probably time to start worrying about my schedule. I could probably get away with 4, but it's just as easy to give them 5, get the maximum morale bonus out of it, and then make the new schedule. One thing I am worried about is whether or not I'm going to run out of dirt. But there's lots more over here, so let's kind of dig all this up. Get all this dirt out of there. I'm burning a lot of it to make food, and then I need it for research. I think there's enough around. And I do have a pip if I can ever get it to eat anything. I'll get dirt out of the pip. Research is cranking along. Got this middle section to do, and then it'll be on to advanced research. Not advanced, applied sciences, nuclear research. Just taking a look at the temperatures. I went and marked all the abyssite I think I can dig, and it doesn't look like any of the magma's broken through. So this area is warm, but it's not hot. And that's all super cold. So that's, yeah, that's space exposure. So that is the top of the map. I just can't. I'm gonna have to get funky with my building once I go that way. There's gonna be some pushing stuff out of the way. But most importantly is I'm definitely gonna need reed fiber and suits. And we just about got this area dug out for a Drecko farm. I'm just deciding how exactly I want to do it. And I'm betting I'm going to want to come over here and kind of tuck it up into this side. Just looking at the new dupes coming in, and I'm betting I want a rancher. This will be dupe number 8. The food's doing okay. We got to get them up to ranching. But do I want a second researcher? I mean, having 2 good researchers is great. You know what? We're going research. Reason being is once I get to applied science, I want to make sure that we can run that thing all the time to crank through it. And researching. And then they can get decorating skills and do other stuff later. Okay, what is overheating? Okay. Something down deep in the new base is overheating. I don't know what that is. It's a gravitas door. I'm guessing that's the door by one of the point of interest buildings. These are security doors, so I don't think they count. Okay, well, I will get there when I get there. Varrow might be broken before I can find it. And 10 cycles flies by in the early game. So I'm thinking I want to tuck up into here. It's a decent enough temperature, so now I got to figure out how to make the ranches the right size for Dreckos and glossy Dreckos. I very well might have to go. Yeah, I was building this thing to be square, but I might need that space. I'm actually going to go look at one of my previous videos because I liked that design. So let me be right back after I do some research of listening to myself. I got distracted a bit watching myself and then watching other people's ideas, and I still like mine for what I'm attempting to do. There are definitely lots of other designs out there, and I recommend people try out them until you find the one that you like. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze with this neutronium, but I think I can make it work. One of these might not be able to support quite as many Dreckos, but that is okay. I mean, I don't want to push the Abyssite anymore, because while it shouldn't exchange heat, it's just not worth it. Leave a gap to have a good temperature. Not sure if I need a ladder segment there, but might as well have one. Yeah, so this one's going to be tight, but it should work if we have a critter drop off. Sharing station. Grooming station. And then I should have enough copper, and I have a mechatronics engineer. And just because I don't want stuff to get stuck there. And it'll suck to lose that bit of space, but that is fine. We do that, and then I have a vertical one there. Yeah, we'll see what my final space is after we get this all put together. Looks like the... Nope, not quite. I need one more tile. I was like, oh, I can see how big my ranch is. And they're not ranches yet because they're too big. Close though, this will be the shearing room. Nope, I'm going to play it safe. We'll leave that bit there. We'll use the excess hydrogen we're going to pump up here to run all the shears and fill this up with hydrogen to grow everything. Toss in mealwood and we are good to go. As long as my one Drecko doesn't die before laying an egg. Okay. 71 and 62. So we're going to start this at 4. Drecko. And I don't have glossy Drecko yet. Which is perfectly okay. I'll take some free fertilizer. Alright, let's crank up the priority on the buildings, and then we'll worry about getting the Drecko over here. It's risky. No, I don't have active cooling. I'm not going to use steel, so it's better off to do this. Let's just bring everything down one. That will be better. I was just looking at this like, oh, I'll build my incubators, and I don't have any because someone forgot to research them. It happens. And you need some mealwood. I can almost start piping up the hydrogen. Let's grab me a Drecko and hopefully I don't kill it. Just in case I dump it in the water. And my 2 ranchers. 1 rancher. Who else is going to be ranching? Probably Devin. We'll make Devin a rancher. Priorities. Ranching and Devin ranching. Perfect. Not going to dump in the water. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. Hopefully I can get this warm enough that this plant will actually grow. Alright, let's get some hydrogen and some power, and we can get our first bit of reed fiber. And how old is my little Drecko friend? He is 23. And where is... Oh, we gotta get his wildness down. I don't see the... I see the egg chance, but I don't see when he's gonna lay the egg until he gets less wild. Alright, well, we don't need to waste hydrogen burning it right now because why? So you're saying you're a bit warm, but this hydrogen should be coming in a bit warm. Alright, we're going to have to come up with some active cooling, which luckily I can do. And we want to swap this over to an airflow. Nope, that needs to stay that for carbon dioxide reasons. So you need to get below 30. If only there wasn't a nice source of cool right there. And then we come out and in. I don't plan on this being there for forever, but it'll work for now. There we go. We'll take some puffet eggs. We don't have any of those over here. Maybe I'll try ranch. Nah, I don't really have anything good to ranch them with. But we are going to have to get a proper cook here shortly. There's meat lying around. Oh, and I missed it. There's the first bit of reed fiber. We can make one suit. Which reminds me, it's probably what I need right here. Exosuit Forge. But we want to get active cooling done first, or my Drecko's going to starve to death. Oh, my my Drecko is tame. He's at 28% reproduction. Now we just gotta get the food cooled down, and I will be good to go on that front. And the incubators are done researching. Very productive. It's been another 16 cycles. What time did we start? Can't remember if it was at 40 or 46. Anyway, we're cranking through. And that should be, yep, here comes the gas. Nice cool hydrogen. And we just got to get these down below 30. Yeah, some meat has rotted. Ah, there we go. Growing mealwood. And the hydrogen's slowly filling in. And I can build one. Well, let's just set this to everything. I think that's why this one mealwood isn't growing, is there's too much hot stuff lying around. And we can put some stuff in to make the decor a bit better for the dupes as they're working around here. How is this mealwood warmed back up? I guess it's all this hot material coming through. Anyway, we are going to call that good. I'm trying to be more time efficient with my videos. Hopefully you all appreciate that. And I hope you all just have an absolutely wonderful day. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with the group. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely post them in the video. If you have any gameplay tips or suggestions or questions, post them down there. Someone, I'm sure, will hop on to help you out.